Introducing AppMap for Confluence. You can now share visual depictions of your application's runtime behavior with your team by embedding AppMaps directly into your Confluence documentation. AppMaps are generated automatically from your running code and do not require hand coding or special markup. AppMaps are interactive, enabling you to explore your application's runtime behavior as sequence diagrams, flame graphs, dependency graphs, and visual trace views. To embed AppMaps in your Confluence documentation, first you or your site administrator needs to install the AppMap for Confluence application. This can be done easily from the Confluence marketplace. Once installed, anyone on your team can embed AppMaps from their development environment into Confluence. For end users, the process of embedding AppMaps is simple, and AppMap provides an easy-to-follow guide at appmap.io/docs. Here's how it works. I am creating a documentation page to describe a new feature, CAPTCHA verification, that I added to our Python-based e-commerce application. I want to embed an AppMap that represents this flow to show my team members exactly how it works. Here is an AppMap that was automatically generated in my development environment. It was created by recording a new user registration request sent to my development server. It shows the CAPTCHA in action. Note that AppMap is a free tool available in the JetBrains and Visual Studio Code marketplaces. If you don't have it installed, that is a great place to start. In the sequence diagram of this AppMap, I can show that the CAPTCHA has been added to the request for the registration form. I can also see the SQL queries associated with the CAPTCHA validation. I have the filters set to the correct depth and level of detail to show exactly what I want. I click to export the AppMap, and a JSON file is saved to my local file system. I go back to my page in Confluence. I make sure that it is in edit mode. I attach the AppMap to the page by dragging it over from my file system. Next, I go up and click the Insert Elements button, the plus sign at the top of the document. Here I type in and select AppMap as the type of element I want to insert. This gives me an AppMap placeholder in my doc. I click the Edit button, the pencil icon, to bring up a sidebar menu with a drop-down containing all the AppMaps attached to this document. I select the AppMap I want to display, and it renders inline. Note that you will have needed to publish your document at least once for the AppMaps to render in edit mode. Now, my AppMap is inserted in the doc. The filters are preserved to show exactly what I want. The embedded AppMap also has a full screen mode for unlimited, deep dives into particular application behavior. AppMaps are a robust way to create visual explanations of code behavior directly from the code and make them available to your entire team. If you are new to AppMap, head to the marketplace for JetBrains or VS Code and search for AppMap. To start embedding AppMaps in your Confluence documentation, install AppMap for Confluence from the Confluence marketplace or ask your Confluence administrator about AppMap.